so far. Okay? So we have Akos, you have one here.
I have one here. If you don't think Adam Freeman is the best salesman out there, just remember he talked his way out of this. Because what has been your favorite moment on the Monday night show so far? Chasecom says, when Adam's wife Chelsea called in and asked, where's your wedding ring? The look on his face was priceless.
All right, there we go. We have the handsome Bill Duggan. You have one too.
Yeah, so Jen Rose wrote in and she told us her favorite Monday night show memory so far was when Amy Morrison co-hosted with Adam and she was telling Adam about the horse that she had that died. I mean, Adam couldn't stop laughing. And Jen almost peed her pants.
All right, excellent. Thank you guys. Hey, if you guys want to read more of these or contribute your own, you can go to hsn.com and hang out in the Monday night show community. And now let's go back to Adam. Maybe he has dried his tears by now. How you holding up there?
Sean, I made it. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Ellen, I'm never going to take this off, you know that. I'm just going to walk around with this on my shoulder the entire time. Well, thank you to everybody, seriously, and all the messages coming in. I appreciate it. And we'll talk all the way through the show. We're only just begun, but this is such a team affair. So many folks involved, and this really is for everybody, this championship belt. All right, we're going to continue on.
Real deal.
It is the real deal.
It is the real deal.
I think there are real rubies and sapphires in there.
I think so, too.
I would hope so. Well, folks, I'm gonna put these down just for a second. Would you mind looking after that? But don't let anybody touch it. People want to steal that. Folks, Ellen is still with us as we launch an exclusive Monday night show collection of gorgeous bedding, only to be found right here. I wanted to bring you a set of microfiber sheets because microfiber sheets are without question, undeniably, undoubtedly the biggest thing to hit the bedding industry this decade. I put together a beautiful, if I may say so, upgraded microfiber. It's a 4-piece set that is a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases. The most gorgeous selection of colors, and the team helped me. They came out so beautiful. We'll go through them all, but please know one thing. If you need extra pillowcases, ask us, we've got them. They're on free shipping as well. $32 and change, 3 flex pay and free shipping. Ellen, when you stood there a couple years ago and you said, listen, I've got these new microfiber sheets. They're anti-wrinkle, anti-crinkle. They don't fade, they don't pill, they don't shrink. You had me sold, and I think the rest of America.
I think, you know, it was hard at first because we're so accustomed to cotton. And what happened with microfibers, we thought it was so great because it didn't wrinkle. But what has happened is we felt it. We love it. We love the feel. These sheets feel like the finest sheets you've ever slept on at a fraction of what you would spend on sheets in the past. And this is the upgraded version that Adam has done for us, where it has the softest, most brushed hand, where when you climb into bed and you slip into these sheets, you are going to immediately feel pampered. And what's even better is because this is microfiber, I'm just gonna say it, it's not gonna fade.
No fading.
It's not gonna fade, and that's important because look at this color palette. I have to say this is one of my favorites because I don't like these wimpy light sheets that you see everywhere with these light pastel colors. You want sheets that really make an impression.
Right.
This is what Adam, you can only get these, right? Only on the Monday night show.
It is exclusive to us, and they're already telling me the signature Monday night show blue, we have about 70 left in each size. And remember, nobody pays more. Twin, fall, queen, king, or California king, they are all that low price. I do want to stress though, don't be confused. These are not normal microfiber sheets that you find in every store in America. There's different levels of microfiber, the ultra fine threads, how tightly woven they are. The qualities go from here to there. This is high-end microfiber. And it's funny, Ellen, because very few times in life does the least expensive option work out to be the best option. Most of us think, well, we go for these 5 or 4 or 3 or 600 thread count sheet sets. Maybe we love cotton, but we don't like how it kind of wrinkles and crinkles so easily. Blends, sometimes we get warm. This is, for little money, the best sheet set you'll ever buy. This is what we're sleeping on.
It really is. At last, it's got that beautiful soft hand. And what's different about microfibers, we don't talk thread count because rather than talking hundreds of threads in a square inch, you're talking thousands of threads in a square inch. So they're very fine threads, so you get a super tight weave, really smooth surface. So if you have sensitivities, you won't feel any lumps or bumps or pills in these sheets. And then the way that they drape over your body, but remember, they have that soft brush mercerized hand to them.
Can you see it?
You can just, when you climb into bed, even in the wintertime, even though these are lightweight, they're so nice against your skin. You're gonna love the feel of these. And then when you wash them, you'll notice they come out of the dryer looking just like this. No wrinkles, no fading, no shrinking. And the color palette that we have here, you'll see some really rich colors, like this deep plum. Matches back to the towels we were talking earlier. The gold, that gold, I haven't seen a gold like that. And then this feel and staying in that rich tone, you're gonna have these for years. The turquoise is, I think, very transitional. It's not a light, springy, summery turquoise. It's very deep and saturated. You could even layer it with the chocolate brown. One of the most difficult colors to find in sheets because they fade normally.
Absolutely they do.
These are gonna stay that rich hue. The beige looks great layered with that. Don't forget about that navy if you really wanna make an impression in your bedroom and change it up. The plum, and then we have the soft gray and the white on the bed. Not only did Adam upgrade the quality, which you'll feel these right out of the package and you'll love the softness, but also you made sure they fit because I know, you know,
you know how many people complain.
Exactly. You know, what's the deal breaker with a sheet is if it's easy, not easy to get on the bed, it's hard, it doesn't stay in place, it doesn't fit to begin with, or it doesn't stay there. This has elastic all the way around.
It's got to be like that.
It has to because, you know, we like to have those big, thick mattresses.
Folks, they are telling me white is now limited.
Wow.
The gray is limited, the gold is limited, and the blue is limited. I would think that chocolate will take off in a minute because that is a stunning, stunning color. The richness and the definition of the color pops. Think about housewarming gifts, holiday gifts for you, for your home, for your guest room or your bedroom. If you've never tried microfiber, I hope I can be the one to convince you to try it. I am so confident that you'll love it. But remember, I mean, everything that we're showing tonight has our massive return policy. You have till the end of January to return it if you don't love it. So put them on the bed, sleep in the sheets, see what you think to them. They are gorgeous. 5 minutes or sell out, folks. Final 5 minutes with everybody dialing in, and that's close to 800 people at this stage. If you did buy the towels, Ellen, I did them so it's an exact color match.
Exactly.
You can see they were made at the same time.
So what a great gift. If you're designing your perfect gift for someone, you could give them sheets and towels that completely coordinate, thanks to Adam. You know, sheets are so important. It's the last thing you feel before you fall asleep. And if your sheets are substandard, or maybe it's your guest room, the company's coming, you don't know when's the last time you changed out those sheets, when you put microfiber on a guest bed, they're really gonna think you have Egyptian cotton sheets on the bed. They're gonna ask what the sheets are because they feel that different. And the other wonderful thing, and you have to get them home to experience it, is they're not hot. They breathe. They're that soft drape immediately right out of the package. They're gonna fall beautifully over your body, and when you wash these, they're gonna save you time because not only you can fit more sheets in the wash, I have 3 kids. I can do all 3 in one load of laundry now. It saves me so much time, but also they quick to dry, and they don't fade, and they don't shrink, and they don't wrinkle. So it's a time saver, as well as they're comfortable, and as well as keeping these beautiful, deep, rich colors. So it is a win-win, but remember, you can only get these here with Adam, and so it's exclusive color palette, and it is one of the most beautiful soft hands we've ever done.
There's so much confusion though, Ellen, and that's why I appreciate you being out here, because I would know nothing if it wasn't for Ellen and the team backstage. Folks, the problem is that a lot of people will go out and they will buy microfiber that sat on a shelf in a package, but they won't know the story behind that microfiber. This is a higher quality. It's ultra fine, incredibly woven fibers that make it so soft. And that's why, and trust me when I tell you, this isn't a sales pitch. Most people, when they, if you were here and you felt this, you would never say, you'd say, well, is it 700 thread count, 600 thread count?
I know, what is it?
And then you'd say, well, is it $200 or $100? This is $32 with free shipping and 3 flex pay, and it rivals any sheets you've ever slept in your life. If you want the extra pair of pillowcases, I only have a couple hundred of those, folks.
Oh, and that's a great way to layer your colors. And, you know, Adam is right. You know, not to mention, it doesn't matter what size bed you have. So if you have a king or California king, it's really what you used to pay for pillowcases.
Yes.
And you're getting an entire sheet. And normally when you pay less, you expect less. Not with these sheets. And I think almost every set of microfiber that we sell have gone on and become customer picks. And you know what? They're not talking about the wrinkle resistance and the you know what they love? The feel.
Yeah.
That's important when it comes to sheets. If they don't feel good, it doesn't matter. These, you're gonna love the feel. You're gonna love the feel right out of the package. And then you will notice it gets better and better and softer and softer. The other thing you'll notice is these rich colors that are so saturated with those matching towels, don't miss them. They're gonna stay the same color, wash after wash after wash. So you're not gonna have to change these out for a season. The colors, again, you've got that rich navy, that beautiful turquoise, the plum, the gold, the beige I love because it's like that perfect khaki. Gray and white, how about layering that together?
Ideal.
Really easy. And then don't forget the chocolate brown because that's a hard one to find because it fades in most sheets that are out there. These are gonna stay that rich, deep, dark chocolate brown. Think about your guest beds now, your fold-out sofa, your air mattress.
Oh.
Think about your bed and invest in something that's going to last and that you're going to be happy about every night you get into bed.
Well, I placed my order because, folks,
what color did you get?
ordered just like you. I don't get these things. Well, I asked Chelsea before I came in, and she wanted 2 sets of the grey, so I got two because we've already got the white and I've already got the beige, so we went 2 sets of the grey.
Perfect.
Because this is a lighter. It's actually the one on the bed. Actually,
It's
a lighter
nice,
grey.
Yeah, so
it's not a dull grey.
It's not. And what
It's
happens
warm.
with grey is you can put it with anything and it looks great. I happen to think white microfiber sheets are the best because they stay this white, wash after wash. You don't have
Pure
to
white.
work. Exactly. And notice, you can see, I mean, there's no wrinkling, how soft. These aren't stiff. This is technology in bedding. This is my Joe Harris speech. This is technology in textiles. I don't get to talk about new, exciting technology, but I do when it comes to microfiber. It's changed the industry.
But you've never been so. I mean, I say about the price, but to be able to stand here and say all of the magic words, doesn't shrink, doesn't wrinkle and crinkle and crease as easily as virtually any other sheet out there. It won't fade. The colour stays true. And this is gorgeous saturated colour. And it doesn't shrink in the way other things. I remember Chelsea and I once bought some sheets. I believe it was 100, it was either a blend or cotton, I can't remember. Chelsea washed them the first time and the pillow was sticking out at the end because the pillowcase had shrunk.
Exactly.
It's so frustrating.
It is, or they won't fit your bed anymore. I just got rid of a set of sheets. I don't know what color they used to be, but they weren't the color I had originally picked.
It's money wasted.
It is.
So,
these are going to stay and last and feel amazing.
Like that turquoise.
I'm telling you, you can't. The towels that match, I've never seen a better match. I mean, these are great. So if you want to really coordinate, it's a nice time to do that. And what a wonderful gift. Imagine giving someone a set of sheets and a set of towels that are color coordinated.
You're set.
Luxury too.
Stay in the ordering process. Thank you so much. I can't tell you what a thrill it is to see how incredibly well received these are. We are way in advance of what we thought we would sell. Nearly 2,000 will be gone with everybody on the phone line. Enjoy them. Please let me know what you think when you get them home.